Hi, I'm Colette Washington, live here at the Moscone Center West in San Francisco, California, where thousands of people have taken this fight to the streets for single-payer health care in America and in California. As you can see, the Moscone Center here is where the AHIP convention is happening. We will hear from lots of patients today who have lost their loved ones due to health care denials by insurance, death by denial. And so the people are in the streets in San Francisco today fighting for single-payer health care. Access Health Care is covering it, and this is how it is.
Insurers in the business of denying care have no place in health care. Health care is a right.
And what is the solution to that?
It is single-payer health care, represented by HR 676 and SB 840.
How you doing? Good. What are you doing here today?
I don't want to see another person not be able to afford their medicines when they need them the most. I've been an emergency room nurse for 11 years, and the last person I can think of was just the woman I had the other day who had to take her pills every other day to spread out her 30-day dose over 2 months of blood thinners, who had a history of strokes. And she came back to my emergency department with, guess what? Symptoms of another stroke. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. I'm here to change that. I have seen how these people, especially the older people, how terribly mistreated they are by insurance companies. These people who barely make it. All they want to do is live. They want to live and be healthy. They can't do that. That's everybody's right. I'm here for that. And I'm here for that for my children too. They're just starting out. And this can change in my lifetime, which means this can change for their lifetime.
What you got to say, Nice Eve?
Well, we're here to bring down the insurance industry.
Let me show you what we've got here. A guaranteed health care card. It's free. You can get it online at guaranteedhealthcare.org. And you can take action online to download your very own guaranteed health care card there and activate it. So we're activating single-payer health care in America here today, starting in San Francisco with protests all over the nation. We want to talk to this patient who is a victim of insurance company denial and did not get the health care she deserved. We're going to give her her very own card, but we think it might be a little bit too late for her. Ma'am, we wanted to give you a guaranteed health care card, and we realize it might be a little late for you, but we want to make sure that those still living get to download their guaranteed health care card and activate it at guaranteedhealthcare.org. And we just want to know if you have anything to say. AHIP is inside the building now. Do you think they can hear us out here?
You better believe it. They know what we're doing, and they don't like it, but we are going to keep it up until we have single payer. Everybody in, nobody out.
Access health care, because that's what we want, and that's what everyone in the United States deserves. We're the last industrialized nation without it. We're here with Hilda Sarkisian, and she lost her daughter in December last year as a result of denial. Hilda, can you tell us a little bit about what happened and why you're here today?
Yes, I'm here today to support the California Nurses Association. This is a great cause, what they're doing. Cigna killed my daughter. I don't have a daughter. I miss my daughter, and they cannot do this again and again. They need to be stopped now.
Why do you feel like Cigna killed your daughter?
Because the doctor requested in writing, and I have copies here, and the nurses requested in writing many times to Cigna that she needs a liver transplant. And they said it's experimental. And it wasn't. She had a 65% chance to live, and they did not give her 1% chance to live. They did not allow it. They denied, and afterwards my daughter died.
And she died on December 20th?
Yes, she did.
Last year. And what happened on that day? Tell us a little bit about that day.
In the morning of that day, I protested with the California Nurses Association, with the our family, our friends, our community, our church, with her community from the Armenian Youth Federation. And I didn't know what my daughter was gonna die that day. And we had a big protest, and the insurance company, when they saw all the hundreds of people on the street in Glendale in front of the Cigna headquarters on Brand Boulevard, they decided, oh, let's reverse the decision. Is that how easy it is? If it was that easy, you should have done it a long time ago to save my daughter.
So your daughter died later that evening after they reversed the decision? After
they reversed the decision, we got a call from the hospital that we had to be rushed to the hospital, so we had to rush to the hospital, and about 6 o'clock that evening, my daughter passed away.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Hilda. Thank you for fighting. And this is Natalie Sarkissian, Hilda's daughter. All of these people have been denied by insurance. We've got Cynthia and Alan Campbell down here. They were here today giving a speech about why they're fighting for health care. Cynthia has stage 4 cancer and is struggling every day to keep her health care. Are you part of the AHIP convention? Are you part of the AHIP convention, ma'am? Hello, sir. Can we talk to you? Can we get a comment, ma'am? Donna Smith from the movie Sicko. She now works for the California Nurses Association. What are you doing with the California Nurses Association now?
Helping the nurses take it to the insurance companies so that we can change the system. There's 85,000 of them now who can help those of us who can't be as strong as they can be. And I get to write about them and speak about them and spread the word about them and do everything I can to make their fight successful.
And you're doing that at guaranteedhealthcare.org on the blog, and people should join you in that fight. They should join that conversation and go online and talk with Donna Smith. Comment, make comments on the diaries that are there. Start your own. Make your voice known at guaranteedhealthcare.org and start blogging with us. We're here with Rick Colombo. Your son, Nick, is suffering with cancer and recently got a treatment that is helping reduce the tumor. And what happened in the events leading up to that?
As we were denied by Pacific Care for this treatment called CyberKnife, the California Nurses Association, how they got involved, how everyone made phone calls and pressured Pacific Care into reversing their decision. Pacific Care called us up and said that they would grant paying this doctor the procedure. And Nicholas finally did get his treatment. Nicholas is on the road to recovery. The doctors do say that not only will this extend his life, that it will also, they feel very confident that he has a fighting chance to survive his cancer.
And your name is?
Ricky Colombo.
And you're Nick's brother. And what do you have to say to the young people out there in America your age that maybe think that they might live forever, or they feel invincible, or whatever? How can you get them involved in this movement for single-payer health care? What's your message to them?
The great thing about people my age, they're ready for change. They've seen what has happened in the past, and they're ready for something to change. And through many discussions that I've had with my friends and the youth, like, they're ready for change also. They have the same mindset as everybody here, but they just don't know. They haven't seen the tragedy of it yet. And so when they saw Nick, it was a huge thing for them, because they saw it and it just brought up a movement. And so the young people are getting involved very much so.
Well, I'm sure you make your brother proud. Thank you so much.
HR 676. That's what we're all about.